Today let's do some nice center cut pork loin chops with an apple stuffing. I'm going to start off by showing you all our ingredients here. We're going to give you a list of those so you can copy them down. Notice on the end of this list you got 1/4 pound of butter, some white wine, tablespoon of flour, and some applesauce. That's to make the gravy that you'll see at the end of this. I'm going to start off by chopping our apple and celery and putting those in a saute pan with the olive oil and cooking them until they're translucent. And once they are, we're going to add in the chopped cilantro and the garlic. We're going to let those flavors come together. Be careful not to burn your garlic on this or it'll get bitter. Get that going. We're going to set that aside and let it cool a little while. Take our large stainless steel bowl here and we're going to break our bread up in small pieces and put that in there. Once we've done that, we're going to crack an egg over top of that, and then we're going to add in our ingredients from our saute pan. Okay, next we just want to take that and just mash that up as good as you can with your hands. You want to try and get this to all come together into one good consistency. That done, let's turn to our pork chops. To lay those down and take a very sharp paring knife. We're going to cut a pocket in the center of those, spread them open. Then we're going to take our stuffing, divide it into 4, and we're going to put 1/4 of that stuffing in each one of those pork loin chops. Notice we've made that cut on the fat side of that pork loin chop. We want that fat to run down over that pork and help flavor it. Also, some of it will run into the stuffing in there and make it taste better. Okay, we've got those all done. Last thing we're going to do before we go out to our wood pro is we're going to take some of that butter and we're going to put a pat of that on top of each one of these. Then we're going to sprinkle a little coarse kosher salt on top of each one and some fresh cracked black pepper just to season them a bit. We'll move out to our wood pro. Turn this on and preheated it to 300 degrees. I'm going to take a little spray oil those grates so our pork chops don't stick to them. Now that we got that done, we can go ahead and put our pork chops in there. We're using apple wood pellets for this today. You find that apple wood will give a real nice flavor to these. Won't be overpowering, but it just gives it a real nice touch. I'm going to be cooking these for 1 hour at 300 degrees. Okay, our hour's up. Pork chops are done. I'm going to go ahead and take those off the grill, take them inside and plate them. We made a little rice pilaf to go along with these. And as I said earlier, we did do a gravy with them. It's just a standard gravy with some applesauce in it. You're going to serve that and pull that gravy with a little wedge of apple there just to cleanse your palate when you're done. Enjoy.